zone, touchdown, Curly. He's got a touchdown, Curly Wolves.
Gilbert Lumber is Prescott's premier shopping destination for all your home and outdoor needs, providing top-of-the-line quality products combined with economical, friendly pricing. Paints, tools, equipment, building materials, lawn, garden, farm, fishing, hunting supplies, and much more. If we don't have it, the gang at Gilbert's will try to get it. Stop by Gilbert Lumber today.
Go Curly Wolves!
The Bank of Delight has become one of the oldest and most respected banks in Arkansas. Our strong reputation is based upon our financial stability and our community leadership and our customers knowing that they can depend on us in the good times and the bad. We would like to thank our customers, past, present, and future, for giving the biggest little bank in Arkansas the opportunity to assist you with your financial needs.
Go Curly Wolves!
What they have to provide for you if you come down and shop.
We have
It's a downtown hope. We're packed as numerous members of the community turned up. It's a downtown hope.
At Brazil Cornish Funeral Home, we know that saying goodbye is never easy. That's why owner Ben Brazil, General Manager and Vice President Scott Brown, and their caring team are here for you, offering compassionate guidance, professional service, and a personal touch every step of the way. They are honored to serve you in life's most difficult moments. Brazil Cornish Funeral Home, we care.
Go Curly Wolves!
Starting a business and finding the perfect spot to showcase your brand can be a challenge. Being a long-term business owner and searching for a partnership in advertising can also be a daunting task. Now, imagine explaining your vision to a team of like-minded individuals who understand, care, and are passionate about your success. That is where we come in. At Swart.Today, we are committed to delivering exceptional results and building strong relationships with our clients. Here, you're not just a client, you're family. Take a step towards success and visit our website today. Swart.Today, your friendly neighborhood network, bringing you breaking news and sports coverage.
to the end zone. Touchdown, Curly. He's got it. Touchdown, Curly Wolves.
Gilbert Lumber is Prescott's premier shopping destination for all your home and outdoor needs, providing top-of-the-line quality products combined with economical, friendly pricing. Paints, tools, equipment, building materials, lawn, garden, farm, fishing, hunting supplies, and much more. If we don't have it, the gang at Gilbert's will try to get it. Stop by Gilbert Lumber today.
Go, Curly Wolves!
The Bank of Delight has become one of the oldest and most respected banks in Arkansas. Our strong reputation is based upon our financial stability and our community leadership and our customers knowing that they can depend on us in the good times and the bad. We would like to thank our customers, past, present, and future, for giving the biggest little bank in Arkansas the opportunity to assist you with your financial needs.
Go Curly Wolves!
Tell you what they have to provide for you if you come down and shop.
We have
It's a downtown hope we're packed as numerous members of the community turned up. It's a downtown hope.
At Brazil Cornish Funeral Home, we know that saying goodbye is never easy. That's why owner Ben Brazil, General Manager and Vice President Scott Brown, and their caring team are here for you, offering compassionate guidance, professional service, and a personal touch every step of the way. They are honored to serve you in life's most difficult moments. Brazil Cornish Funeral Home, we care.
Go, Curly Wolves!
Starting a business and finding the perfect spot to showcase your brand can be a challenge. Being a long-term business owner and searching for a partnership in advertising can also be a daunting task. Now, imagine explaining your vision to a team of like-minded individuals who understand, care, and are passionate about your success. That is where we come in. At Swart.Today, we are committed to delivering exceptional results and building strong relationships with our clients. Here, you're not just a client, you're family. Take a step towards success and visit our website today. Swart.Today, your friendly neighborhood network, bringing you breaking news and sports coverage.
Touchdown, Curly. He's got it. Touchdown, Curly Wolves.
Gilbert Lumber is Prescott's premier shopping destination for all your home and outdoor needs, providing top-of-the-line.
Welcome to SWART Today. Jim Honey along with Brandon Honey, and we are in Prescott, Arkansas, as the Prescott Curly Wolves are getting set to face the Harmony Grove Hornets. Prescott comes into the game at 4-1 and 2-0 in conference play. Harmony Grove is 1-4 and 1-1 in conference play. They did pick up their first win last week with the 42-36 victory over the Falcon Panthers, and it's the first game this year they've scored more than 20 points. The problem they've had, Brandon, is they've been allowing a lot of points, and that's really hurt them.
Yeah, they got a pretty small group of kids that we can see over there on the sideline. They've got 20 guys that we counted earlier. About the majority of them are going to play both ways, so that they get wore out a little bit, and Prescott needs to take advantage of that. Prescott was able to do that, last week against Horatio. They used some tempo and really took control of that game, but Falk was able to move the ball on them last week. Prescott had some troubles with Falk too, so they got to be ready and prepared and ready to come in tonight, ready to go.
Got to capitalize on those opportunities. Prescott will need to put points on the board and keep the Hornets on their heels all night long. As we were talking, they're from a defensive standpoint, they've been averaging and giving up 35 points a game, and that's been their Achilles heel. That's what's really hurt them. And they played some good competition. They've really faced some good teams so far this year. Junction City, Rising, Smackover, Haynesville, Louisiana. So they're playing some really good teams to get themselves battle-tested for the conference play.
Yeah, one of those teams that's expected to finish in the top four of the conference this year. Along with Prescott, they had Prescott picked second at the beginning of the year. Harmony Grove picked to finish fourth. So a big game here tonight in the conference standings as well.
Number 14, Barons, will kick it away, start the game. It's going to be a little short kick. Oh, it gets past both return men, and Gleason's able to jump on it, but that was almost disastrous on the opening kickoff.
Yeah, almost a bad turn of events there. That ball bounced right between Owen Glass's legs, and good thing Gleason was able to jump on it.
Be spotted about the 27-yard line. First and 10 for the Curly Wolves.
Prescott will have their first offensive possession beginning on their own 27-yard line. Good to have KJ Page back in the offensive lineup tonight. He set out last week with trying to nursing an injury. He gets the first carry of the game, able to get through and out over the 40-yard line, driving those legs.
A good first run there by KJ here tonight. Moving the chains with dragging a bunch of Hornets.
Gain of 15 on the first carry of the game. Ball given to Page again, right up the middle. Just trying to get as many yards as he can. He'll get about 4, it looks like.
Good job of ball security there by KJ. He's dragging defenders there, getting those hard yards. And a lot of those defenders were in there trying to rip that ball out. Good job to hang on to that one.
Give him a couple of plays, and now Gleason in. Waiting for the play to come in from the sideline. Officials just a moment on getting things reset. They'll reset the play clock. Stockton gives to Gleason right up the middle. Gain of maybe a yard.
A host of Hornets led by number 53.
Brings up a 3rd and 5. Prescott focusing so far just on that middle interior run offense.
Focusing on the run game. Or 53 for the Hornets. Mason Hernsberger. He's a pretty good sized kid up front.
Stockton looking to throw for the first time. He has that's Glass open.
Number 5, Glass. He's down to the 40-yard line.
Good route there by Owen. Just simple slant route. Found a hole in the zone.
First and 10 for the
Slowed down
Wolves.
and stopped in that window, and Dalton did a good job getting the ball to him.
To Hornet territory. Stockton gives the ball to Page again. Makes one man miss.
Still on his feet.
Still driving. We'll get up close to the 30. Be right at the first down marker.
Another good run there by KJ. Tackle made by Zach Walker.
Gain of 10.
He did get the first down. It's going to be first and 10 for the Curly Wolves. Ball's on the 30.
Stockton, quick pass out to Monk.
Stockton's pass complete to number 3, Monk.
Gain of about 4.
He might have picked up a couple of yards.
Job by Stockton to get the ball out there quick to Monk. Get a gain of a good about 5 yards.
Ball's going to be on the 26-yard line. He picked up about 4 yards. It's going to be 2nd and 6.
Ball given to Gleason.
Hands to Gleason. He's around the right side.
Gonna pick up a
He's hit out
couple.
of bounds with number 58 and number 24.
Running to the short side of the field. Not able to really capitalize on his speed. But still a gain of about 4 on that play.
Hornets did a good job of pursuing him there. Made it 3rd and manageable, though. So I would say you're in 4-down territory here anyways.
Stockton gives to Gleason again up the middle. He'll have the first down on his feet. Then drives down to the 25.
Good job there. I think each week Caden's done a little bit better job each week of getting upfield quicker and not trying to always get the ball out to the outside.
Page back in. Good tackle there by number 11. That's Young.
He came off of that edge almost unblocked and was able to make that tackle in the backfield.
A pickup of 1 yard. Bring up a 2nd down and 9. Ball given to McKinney on the sweep. Going to have a flag. Another flag. Good run by McKinney, but I believe that's going to come back with a couple of flags.
Probably going to be holding here. Bring this one back. Haven't seen Prescott use McKinney in that part of the offense very much this year.
I'm expecting both those penalties are holding. And they'll take it from the deepest spot. It's going to back them up. Looks like right at 10 yards, so it will. I'm waiting to see where they're going to put the.
27-yard line.
A little bit of confusion on exactly where they're going to mark it off from. I don't think they've marked it far enough yet. Or
Well, they moved it, and then they moved it back, and now they're moving it again.
okay, maybe they got it where they want it now. So
Like it's gonna be
it's about 2nd and 17 if my eyeballs are looking at it right.
17. And the ball's gonna be on about the 17 or 18 yard, or no, about the 23 yard line.
Stockton drops back to throw. Looks like a little screen pass for Cornelius.
Wes Cornelius, he's up still on his feet.
Get down almost inside the 15 there.
12 yard line.
Nice little screen to the middle of the field to the tight end. Wes did a good job of getting his hands up and bringing that one in. Dalton had to lay that one over quite a few defensive linemen.
Gain of about 11 yards, it looks like. Stockton rolls out to his right, looking to throw. He gets it away.
Man, it's caught by number 5.
No, I believe it hit the
So it's
ground.
incomplete.
I believe that did hit the ground.
Yeah, that one was definitely incomplete. Owen just couldn't quite get his hands underneath it, but another opportunity for Dalton to throw the ball rolling to his right. He seems very comfortable doing that.
13 yard line, 12 yard line.
Going to be a 4th down, so Prescott with their first 4th down situation has moved the ball pretty well, but it's had a little stall here with the penalty. Fake to Page, looking for Cornelius, touchdown, nice job.
Yeah, Prescott's done a really good job this year of attacking the middle of the field with Wes Cornelius. Another good job there, finding him in the middle of the end zone, wide open. And Dalton put a great ball on him.
7:37 to go in the first quarter, and Rabadon is on for the extra point.
Coming on in for the extra point.
Kick is up. It's too low. It is no good. So Prescott will have a 6-0 lead
That'll make the score was
as they get on the board first tonight. We want to thank our title sponsors, the Bank of Delight, the biggest little bank in Arkansas, Brazil Cornish Funeral Home, the funeral home we care, Gilbert Lumber. If it's time for a project, we've got what you need to get the job done. UAHT. Curlywood football is proudly sponsored by the University of Arkansas Hope Texarkana. UAHT provides free career and technical classes for Prescott High School juniors and seniors. Visit the high school counselor to find out more. Good opening drive for the Curly Wolves if they go 73 yards for the opening score of the game. Using both the run game and the pass game efficiently. Only setback really was the penalty that they had there on a holding call. Now let's see what the defense can do. Rhett Cornish set to kick it away. Back deep for the Hornets is number 24, Walker.
Cornish to kick off for the Curly Wolves. It's a deep kick.
Number 4 bobbles it. He's going to pick it up inside the 5. The Curly Wolf kick coverage team was there to stop him inside the 10.
Great job by the coverage team there. Good high kick, deep kick by Cornish. Made the returner turn his back to try to catch that one. He wasn't able to bring it in, but the coverage team closed in on him quick. Justin Colt was able to bring him down inside the 10-yard line.
Number 4, McDonald, that was on that return. He will be the quarterback for Harmony Grove. They'll start this possession on their own 7-yard line. McDonald's going to keep it over the right side.
Number 4, McDonald on the carry.
There's a late flag.
He's tackled by number 9, Zachary.
That was Zachary in there on the tackle.
Flag on the play.
It's a gain of a couple. They're calling that a horse collar.
Be a horse collar on the Curly Wolves.
I didn't see that, but
15 yards.
it was on the far side of the field.
10 for the Hornets.
That's going to get them out of that situation of being backed up.
Yeah, that's going to help their offense out a lot.
Gets them out to the 23-yard line. McDonald's going to give the ball to – oh, ball is loose. Walker dropped it. I see Woodley and the Hornets fighting for it, but I believe Hornets did get back on it. I believe that was Walker on the run.
Number 50.
Yeah, it was
Jumps on it pretty.
Walker on the run. He's really their workhorse back. Had over 300 yards last week against Falk.
Actually, Burns is the one that had those yards last week, and I don't see him out there, number 5. Damian Burns is their very strong running back, and it looks like he is not in there tonight so far. Donald drops back to throw. He gets it off, and it's incomplete. I think that's a towel that's down in the middle of the field. That pink.
He had an open receiver there, like Valencia. Just couldn't quite get to that one. Had a lot of curly wolves in the area, though.
McDonald, his quarterback, is a sophomore. Donald gives the ball to Walker, trying to get outside on the left edge, but a host of Curly Wolves gets him stopped.
Yeah, led by Justin Colt there. Wesley Rash in there as well, tackle.
It'll be a loss of a yard. Bring up a 4th down and 11.
4th down for the Hornets. It'll be 4th and 11. The ball's on the 22-yard line.
Hornets are set to punt it away. It's a wobbly kickoff to the right side. Prescott will get good field position as they should start around the 44-yard line.
44-yard line of the Hornets.
Good job by the defense coming out, overcoming in that penalty that gave the Hornets 15 yards there. They were able to make a big stop and get the ball back for their offense.
Page in the backfield with Stockton. 3 receiver split to the right. Stockton, quick pass out to Tribbett.
Quick pass out to number 10, Tribbett.
Tribbett will be up close to a first down, out to the 35, a gain of about 9.
Nice quick pass out to the wide receiver. Tribbett did a good job of getting upfield, showing his speed. He'll be a little bit short here, but they're using him a little bit more in this passing game, and he can make a difference with that speed.
Agreed. Tribbett's going to get the ball on the jet sweep. He gets back upfield, and he'll get the first down. Nice run there by Tribbett.
Good job to make that first man miss. Danon Vent for the Hornets was in the backfield quick. Tribbett was able to make him miss and get the yardage for the first down.
Gain of 7 yards on the play. Brings up a first down with the Curly Wolves now at the 28-yard line. Stockton looking to throw. He's got a receiver open. He's going to throw that in a little bit short there. I think if he could have kept him on the outside there, that ball would have been a lot better positioned for Glass.
Yeah, he threw that a little bit too far inside where Owen had to adjust his route. Would have liked that one to be a little bit more to the back shoulder, to the sideline there.
Stockton with a quick pass out to Monk. Monk's trying to get down to the 30-yard line. Will be stopped just short. Excuse me, the 20-yard line.
Led by number 56, Crawford.
Be a gain of about 7.
6 or 7 yards. It's going to make it 3rd and 3.
Page on the carry. His first carry of this possession, he'll get down inside the 15 for the first down.
15-yard line.
Run there on third down to move the chains.
57 and 56.
Gain of 6 yards.
Star and
You know, the good thing about that, being able to run that right up the middle, the linemen don't have to sustain their blocks too long. It's just a quick hitter.
Page right up the middle again.
Good run. Another gain of about 5.
They don't have to hold their blocks very long, but once they see KJ get by them, they can let go.
Yes.
And not have those costly holding penalties.
Picks up about 5.
Those plays that
Ball on the 10,
are long
37
developing, getting
back.
to the outside, you got to hold those blocks a little bit longer. That's where those penalties come from.
Page again, right up the middle. Still on his feet. Touchdown, Curly Wolves. 10-yard rush there by KJ Page. Good mixture, once again, of passing and throwing on that possession. Prescott's going to line up to go for 2. Stockton's going to go under center for the first time tonight. Stockton gives the ball to Cornish. He's going to pitch it to Glass. He's trying to get free, and haven't seen that one yet this year for their 2-point conversion, but just didn't quite get any separation with it getting the end zone.
No, the Hornets did a really good job of not over pursuing and staying at home. I like the look though. I liked the concept of that one with the fake sweep, the handoff underneath, and even having the option pitch man on that one as well. But that's definitely something they've been working on. It's nice to put that on film.
Sure.
Have opposing coaches seeing that going forward.
3:53 to go here in the first quarter. Prescott now leads 12-0. We want to thank our supporting sponsors, Dalrymple Crane Accounting, bringing you professional accounting services year-round. PSE Spray Services, pesticide, herbicide, and aquatic applications for residential and commercial. Texarkana Physical Therapy and Sports Medicine, Hope Branch. Your local physical therapy business striving to be as flexible and accommodating as possible to meet patient needs. And Farmers Bank and Trust. Easy banking for busy living. Visit myfarmers.bank. Cornish now set to kick it away. It's going to be kicked deep. Walker's going to take this and at about the 21, taking it back to the right side of the field. And we'll get outside around the 34-yard line.
Nice hit over there by Kamon Benton for the Curly Wolves.
They'll start this field position at the 34, much better than they did the first possession. They've received 1 first down so far, and that was on a penalty. Offensive line moved that time. And it looks like they're pointing towards Prescott as an offside, but
False start.
yeah.
It's going to be a false start on the Hornets. They'll back them up 5, make it first.
Well, we definitely know we're not seeing Harmony Grove at their best with Damian Burns out of the game tonight. But, you know, that happens.
Yeah.
It's happened to Prescott with having some guys out at different times with injuries and things of that nature. So not sure what that circumstances are, but I know they're missing him tonight. McDonald's going to keep it this time. He'll be stopped right about the 30-yard line.
And that's where they're really missing Burns right there. They like to use him at the quarterback position and run him a lot out of there.
Gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 14. Twin receivers to each side. Ball given to Walker. And again, right in the backfield. That time I believe that was Dixon on that stop.
Great job by Dixon getting to the backfield, making a big tackle there for his defense.
Right, number 9, Zachary, thought he might be coming out for a moment. He kind of limped just for a moment. Going to be a loss of about 4 yards on that carry by Walker. When Walker gets the ball, it seems like he is really, bent on going to the sideline and trying to get upfield on the wide side. McDonald makes the pass complete. I believe that was number 44 or 14. I couldn't tell for sure. I believe that's number 14.
14.
That's Barron's.
Fourth and 18, I would say, going to be a punting situation for the Hornets.
Second punt of the night for the Hornets. That was a false start once again. A decent punt that time. The Hornets are going to be backed up 5 yards. That far right side, like it had some movement once again. You know, you look at that offensive line that Harmony Grove has. They've got good size up front. But Prescott speed has been on the move so far tonight. Low snap, gets it away. Woodley did a good job of avoiding hitting the punter. Tribbett dropped it, but then picks it back up, goes right back up the field. Oh, the ball is loose. They're going to call him down.
That was a lucky call there. I think that ball came out before his knee hit, but Prescott still recovered it. A good job by the Prescott defense again there. Working on their 5th straight quarter, not allowing a point.
That's right. Ball marked at the Hornets' 49-yard line. And with the exception of getting up that late fourth quarter touchdown against Falk, you could actually say the starting, defense has not allowed.
They haven't allowed some points in a long time.
Right. Stockton gives the ball to Page, looking for some room, trying to get a little patient right there and look for an opening, but it just wasn't there.
Yeah, this Hornets defense, so their linebackers are probably their most experienced group, probably their most talented group on the defensive side. They've got an older secondary, but it's a lot of newer guys that did not play there last year.
Second down and 9. Stockton looking to throw. Trying to get outside. Good job there, just throwing the ball towards the sideline, and Glass was on that side just to keep from losing yardage.
Yeah, it's a smart play. They're not taking the sack, not throwing the ball up. There was a lot of white jerseys back there, not just throwing it up there and getting it out of bounds. That way you don't lose any yards there.
Third down and 9. Stockton's going to roll out to his right again, looking for McKinney. And that's going to be interference. McKinney still catches the ball for the touchdown.
Yeah, great job, great focus there by McKinney. Roderick did a great job of keeping his eye on the ball. He had the defender all over him. Going to get the penalty either way, but great job to bring that one in and get into the end zone for a touchdown.
Yeah, I mean, he did a great job of hanging on to that one. The defender was grabbing his arms and his back, his shoulders, just about everything, and he still was able to pull that one in. He's had a few drops early in this season and had a couple that, that was overthrown in some of those earlier matchups that we've had. But the last few weeks, he's really done a great job of coming on and making some big plays.
Yeah, that's just a testament of his work ethic coming out, showing some real good focus.
Ramadan's kick. It's up. It is good. Well, so we got 37 seconds to go here in the first quarter. Prescott now leads 19-0. Thank you to Lance & Associates Real Estate, your hometown realtor, people you know, people you trust. Shelter Insurance. Let Eli Ratcliffe find you the right coverage at the right price. Curry's Auto Sales and Curry's Outreach. At Curry's Auto Sales, we buy and sell cars. Curry's Community Outreach Ministry proudly serves the Prescott community. And Prescott Automotive, providing Prescott, Arkansas with quality care at affordable prices. Thank you to all of our sponsors each and every week for helping us to be able to bring these games to you. Here in a couple of weeks, the Prescott Curly Wolves will be facing the Bismarck Lions, and that could be for the conference championship. We had a great crowd last week. This week, our stands are kind of empty. In a couple of weeks, we need every single person that can make it to Prescott to be in these stands. They're going to need the stands full. Cornish on a little low-line driver. Two's going to pick it up at about the 30-yard line. That was Bailey.
Job by Justin Culp again. Braden Sheets getting in there on that tackle as well. Culp's made some big plays on special teams so far tonight.
Hornets will take over this time at the 33-yard line. Nearing the end of the first quarter, got 31 seconds to go. This probably will be the last play of the quarter. McDonald looking to throw. Rash is right there and knocked that one away. Good job.
I thought Rash was going to catch it. That was a great job there, staying right on the wide receiver. Didn't interfere. Didn't get his hands in there too early. Did a great job of punching that ball out when it got there. Really good job in coverage.
Second down and 10. With the incomplete pass, they will have a couple of more plays possible if they continue to try to throw it as we end this quarter. McDonald's going to run this one. He's going to have a pretty good gain of about 5 yards on the play and a late flag. So that's going to stop the clock once again.
Picked up about 4 yards.
Zachary is pointing towards Prescott as if it was a penalty on Curly Wolves. It's a gain of 4 on the play. It's going to be hands to the face. So that'll be added to the end of the run. Going to be a 10-yard penalty. Mark off.
That's enough for a Hornet first down.
You don't see that called very much in high school.
No, not very much, no.
Yeah, first and 10. McDonald's going to carry once again. He gets away from the first defender and then is tackled and upended about the 49-yard line of Prescott.
Tribbett and Colt in there on the tackle. Good pursuit by your linebackers and safeties so far tonight for the Curly Wolf defense.
Gain of 5 yards on the carry. Hornets have picked up 2 first downs so far tonight. They've both been on penalties, and now they have traveled into Curly Wolf territory for the first time tonight. Prescott's offense has done very well. So far they've looked pretty clean other than just a couple of little, holding penalties that happened that stalled one drive, but they were able to overcome it and put it in the end zone. Defensively, they looked very sharp.
Yeah, defensively they played very well. Really, the penalties you mentioned, they're all hustle penalties. They're all They're not your procedure penalties, pre-snap penalties, something like that. So I've said it before this year. I can live with those.
Right.
Those are just playing hard and making a mistake there during the play. But yeah, offense has come out, played really good tonight. They've been balanced with both KJ Page and Gleason running the football. Dawson's done a really good job throwing it. Multiple receivers.
Right.
They're all having a good night. So they're really, in my mind, they're really building off of what they started in Falk a couple weeks ago with this offense, and they're starting to look a lot better and a lot more crisp.
I even think the Hope game gave them a lot of testing in some ways to help them get into a better rhythm.
Yeah.
Because they come off that huge loss to Salem where they were just beaten on all aspects of the game. But they really stepped back up when they played Hope, and I think that really kind of gave them some confidence.
And that Hope game was really whenever they started having to go a little bit more balanced.
Yes.
Letting Dalton throw it and trying to throw those wrinkles in there. And they've gotten much better the past few weeks at it.
Good stop there by Zachary and Culp and Munoz. That was number 8, Vent, on the carry.
Really like seeing multiple defenders being in on each tackle. There's not just one guy bringing the ball carrier down. I mean, that's a guy from all 3 levels.
That's right.
Making a tackle there. Zachary leading the way, and his linebackers and his defensive backs coming in to help him wipe it out.
Make it a 3rd and 5. Oh, and that's going to be another 5-yard penalty on the Hornets. Is number 11. That's Young. And also one of the backs moved too, so that's going to back him up 5 yards. Definitely puts him in a passing situation. And we haven't seen them have a lot of success in that passing game yet. As we mentioned, the quarterback is a sophomore, and this is probably his first start at quarterback. Looking to throw. He lets it go, and it's going to be good, picked off there by Tribbett. He's got one to beat. No. Walker was able to hold him up enough.
Yeah, great job there by Sean playing center field from that safety spot. I really thought Javen Dixon was going to come down with it, but it just got over his hands. But Sean was right there, able to bring that one in. Great return. Not as good as his first interception this year, but
the secondary, and I was kind of worried about our secondary starting this season, just because we knew that we had some guys that were going to be new in some of those positions. But I tell you, I think our safeties have done really, really well, and they really play the ball well.
Yeah.
Stockton looking to throw. He's got glass open. It's just short. He threw that one too short.
Yeah, Owen was as wide open as you could get right there, and I think Dalton was just trying to make sure he didn't overthrow that one. I think he thought about that one too much, but threw that one just behind him.
He chose the right receiver. It just was behind him and not enough on it. 2nd down and 10. Ball given to Page, trying to get outside. He does get around one man. He will get down around the 5.
Job by Owen out there at the wide receiver spot, leading the way for KJ. Get that first down.
Did pick up the first down. I think it's going to be 1st and goal.
It's like about a 15-yard gain to the 7-yard line.
I think the ball is going to be about the 7-yard line.
Stockton, he had to really reach to get that ball into KJ on that play. Timing was off. Maybe the snap was a little high. I didn't catch that, but timing was not there.
Good hands by your quarterback. Reach over there and make a play. When you're down inside the 10, you don't want to have one of those bad snaps go over his head. So great job there to bring that one in.
Gain of a yard. Looks like a 2nd and 6. Ball given to Glass. Trying to get him into the end zone. Oh, Walker with a big tackle there at about the 2.
Close to being a face mask, but like getting these receivers involved in the running game. We do have a late flag.
Oh, going to be a hold.
holding.
Well, that's holding has bitten us twice. It's going to be from the line of scrimmage, so it'll make it a 2nd and goal from the 16.
That moves the ball back to the 16-yard line. That's going to make
Number 74, Parker Craig, comes into the game as an offensive lineman. That left guard position. Stockton, quick pass out to Dixon. Boy, just nowhere really to go at all on that play. Going to be a loss of a couple.
That was a really good job by the Hornets defense there, pursuing and getting out there and bringing Javion down behind the line of scrimmage.
So make a 3rd down and 18.
Harmony Grove's done a really good job on those wide receiver screens of coming in and making a play. They have not done as well when Prescott's tried to throw the ball down the field. I think that's what you're going to have to go to here with it being 3rd and goal.
Got 2 plays to score here. Don't have to get it all on this one. He's got plenty of time. He throws. He's got Glass. Wide open. Touchdown. Good patience that time by Stockton to let the play develop and just wait for Glass to get open.
Yeah, Owen does a really good job running those slants and those post routes. He does a really good job of finding the open part of the field and really slowing down and letting Dalton find him and making good catches in there.
Robidon on for the extra point. Kick is up. And it is good. So we have 8:58 to go here in the 2nd quarter, and Prescott leads 26-0. I want to thank our title sponsors once again, Bank of Delight, the biggest little bank in Arkansas. Brazil Cornish Funeral Home, the funeral home we care. Gilbert Lumber, if it's time for a project, we've got what you need to get the job done. UAHT, Curlywood Football is proudly sponsored by the University of Arkansas Hope Texarkana. UAHT provides free career and technical classes for Prescott high school juniors and seniors. Visit the high school counselor to find out more. So far, you couldn't ask for anything better for how this game has really scripted itself, both offensively and defensively. The only 2 first downs that Harmony Grove has gotten so far have been on penalties. Prescott, if they can eliminate those things, that's really going to boost up this game even more. Cornish is set to kick it away. Going to be a squib kick. It's just a hard drive kick to Vint. It's going to be to Bailey.
Picks it up. He's going to his left. Oh, and he's caught by number 44.
He dropped it about the 33-yard line.
At the 32 or 33.
I think Justin Colts made every tackle on the kickoff team so far tonight. He's been the first one down there. He's done a really good job.
And that's a senior for you. That's a starting linebacker, and he's on that kick coverage team. He's got a lot of energy. You can tell that he's got a motor.
Yeah. That's what you need from your middle linebacker.
That's right. That's what you need from special teams.
Yeah.
So you got to have those kind of guys. McDonald's going to keep it over the right side. It's like no gain.
Good job by the defensive line there.
Number 9, Zachary. Number 50,
Woodley and Zachary in there on the tackle.
It's going to be 2nd and 10. No gain on the play.
Ross was in there on the tackle as well.
Be a 2nd down and 10. We'll have 3 receivers now to the right. McDonald's going to keep it. Another good stop there by the linebackers. You had Munoz and Colt.
Yeah, it looked like they were trying to run a speed option there. Curly Wolves did a good job of sticking with the quarterback and meeting him right in the hole.
34, Zackees Sorrell's in now on the defensive line for Prescott. McDonald looking to throw. Oh, a great stop there by Rash.
Yeah,
Just as soon as he caught it.
Wesley read that one perfectly. Came up, got off his block, made a big hit.
Loss of about 6 yards on the play.
Secondary so far tonight for the Curly Wolves has played very well.
Hornets set now to punt it away. High snap. Gets it away. Woodley runs into him, but they're going to throw the flag? That is about as pitiful a flag as I can see.
Yeah.
That's a feel sorry for you flag. That's all that was.
I mean, that is the rule. I mean, you can't hit him. You got to give him a place to land and everything.
Well, surely they won't be a roughing. We'll see what the penalty, and it may be.
I don't know. Is there a difference at high school?
I'm not sure. I'll have to wait and see. I can't remember that one on my side. May have been another flag as well. Looks like they're talking with one of the other officials. Yeah, just a 5-yard penalty, so there'll be still be a 4th down.
Hornets, and that's a punting situation again.
Tribbett's back deep to return. Got a few other Curly Wolves kind of up in the short return area on the right side. Nice punt. Tribbett's going to take it at about the 33. 27, excuse me.
He's hit by number 24, Walker.
Good job by the Hornets on their coverage, and Prescott will start at about the 37-yard line.
That'll be a 1st and 10, 37-yard line. Be 1st and 10 for the Curly.
But, that's one of the things Prescott wasn't doing at the first of the season was having a return man back there, and, they would lose 5, 10, 15 yards of field position. Now you're gaining 5 to 10 yards, and that's a big difference when you get started playing in a lot tougher competition.
Yeah, and the guys that they have that they can put back there can make big plays for
Sure.
them. So give them an opportunity, and maybe you can steal a big play.
Stockton drops back to pass, a little screen pass to Gleason, and he drops it.
Number 23, Gleason.
Yeah, Gleason had to leave his feet there. Makes it a little bit tougher to catch that one, but that one did hit him in the hands. Those you got to bring in. Would have had a lot of room to run with the big boys out in front of him.
May not have looked that one in completely. Stockton will roll out to his right, looking for Glass. He's got him open. Cuts it back into the middle of the field. Still on his feet. Good job by Owen to keep fighting for yardage.
Yeah, another good route. Owen's shown it all year that he's a really good route runner, finds some open field, makes a good catch, gets upfield, and changes direction of the defenders there and got a lot of extra yards.
34 yards on the play. Stockton, quick pass out to Monk. Cornish didn't get a block that time, but he didn't hold. You know, he's had some holding calls on those in a couple of games.
Yeah, Mario made those positive yards happen. Didn't have much blocking up front, but a good job by Cornish not getting the holding call.
Gain of about 3 yards. Ball given to Gleason. Good job by number 14. That's Behrens. He made a great job on his outside edge there to get Gleason down. Trip set to the right. And that's going to be a 5-yard offside on the Hornets. Good job of changing up that cadence.
It's going to move the ball 5 yards forward. It's going to make it third.
Coach Glass has done a good job of doing those things when the moment is right.
Yeah, and he's done it a few times in the past few games. That's helped the offense out. And Dalton's got a good hard count.
Ball given to Gleason up the middle. He's going to be close to the first down. I don't know if he got the 30. Yeah, he just got to the 30, so he needs another yard. Bring up a 4th and 1.
It's going to make it 4th and 1.
Prescott moving fast. They get the ball to Gleason, and good strong legs on Gleason's part there to get that first down.
Yeah, really good job to keep those legs driving. They got him turned. The Hornets did. They got him turned and his back towards the first down marker, but he did a great job of keeping those legs moving, and that's all just what you see in the weight room, translating onto on the field.
He got the 1 yard that he needed. Cornish is going to keep it this time from the quarterback position. Did a good job of really riding the running back that time.
Yeah, just the zone read. Good job of to hang with it, let the play develop, made the correct call and pulled it, and got a good few yards.
Got down to the 7, so that's a gain of about 12 yards. Cornish is going to keep this one. And he's going to gain a couple on that one. I think it's good to get him in at quarterback a few times, just to get him in, getting the ball in his hands, get him an opportunity to do some different things with his feet.
Yeah, we've seen him come in and do it a few different times, and you know, in these next few games, you're going to have to. I think that might be a wrinkle we see more often.
Prescott's going to be moving just a little quick themselves that time. Monk there on the far right side, false start.
5 yards.
We'll bring it up a 2nd down and goal. The ball will be marked at the 10-yard line, just outside the 10.
It's going to be 2nd and goal from the 10.
Stockton looking to throw. Oh, he throws an interception. That time was just not a good decision. He kind of short-armed that one a little bit, throwing off his back foot.
Yeah, and I think he tried to force that one. He forced that one into Owen there. there was a lot of defenders underneath the route that Owen was running. Owen was in the back of the end zone. Just didn't put enough air underneath that one. Hate to see a turnover there inside the red zone, though.
First mistake so far for the Curly Wolf offense of the night. First time they haven't scored on a possession. But they do have the Hornets backed up at the 9-yard line. And last week when a bad situation happened, they were able to capitalize by getting a turnover right back and then scoring. See if they're able to do that again tonight. McDonald on the carry. See number 53 McCamey and number 6 Evans.
Almost got the ball back right there when center rolled it back to his quarterback.
Loss of a yard.
Job by the defensive lineman getting back there and corralling him before you get back to the line of scrimmage.
Second down and 11. Walker and Vent in the backfield with McDonald. Ball given to, I think, that, again, that was a false start. I could tell there was movement before the ball got back there.
It'll be a false start against the Hornets. That'll back them up 5 yards. That's going to make it 2nd and 15. Ball will be
marked at the 4-yard line. This is where you want to pin your ears back and from the defensive standpoint. Tackle everybody in the backfield.
Yeah, turn your defensive lineman loose here. Bring Zachary and Woodley both off the edge.
Ball given to Vent, boys. Zachary was just right there at the handoff. They did exactly that.
Yeah, great job there by Ryan Zachary coming off the end there, and I think he just got outside of the end zone. He was close to being a safety, but like you said, he was right there at the mesh point. Made a great tackle there in the backfield.
He's had a great game tonight. He's done an excellent job of getting in that backfield, and he's made big stops all night long. They'll take this snap in the end zone. McDonald looking to throw. He's going to get it. He's going to turn it loose. Good job by the Curly Wolves to make the stop over there so he didn't get free. I believe that was maybe Evans or Benton on the first to make contact.
Benton was there first, and Evans helped get him out of bounds there, but that's about as best as you could hope for the Hornets to get out of the end zone so you can punt it out of there.
Quick pass to get it out. It's going to make it about a 4th down and 14. Tribbett to have an opportunity to get a good return here if he can get his hands on the ball. It's a wobbly kick way off to the side. Prescott's going to get field position at about the 32.5-yard line. So we got just under a minute to play. You can bet Prescott's going to put the ball in the air right here and try to get another touchdown on the board. It's going to be marked at the 33.
Prescott's going to have all 3 of their timeouts, too. So, you don't have to completely abandon the run game here.
That's true. Good point.
Going to have a short field to work with. Don't have to worry about working everything to the sideline. I would like to see them do that here.
Sure.
They haven't had really the opportunity to run their 2-minute offense that I've seen this year in a game-type situation. But let it rip right here and try to put up some more points.
Hornets going to call a timeout here. So we'll thank our supporting sponsors, Dalrymple Crane Accounting, bringing you professional accounting services year-round. PSE Spray Services, pesticide, herbicide, and aquatic applications for residential and commercial. Texarkana Physical Therapy and Sports Medicine, Hope Branch. Your local physical therapy business striving to be as flexible and accommodating as possible to meet patient needs. Farmers Bank and Trust, easy banking for busy living. Visit My Farmers Bank. Lance and Associates Real Estate, your hometown realtor. People you know, people you trust. You know, we was talking a few moments ago as they were getting ready to start this possession about, putting the ball up in there, and then you reminded me, of course, having all 3 timeouts. You do have an opportunity now as the coaching staff can really talk it over with the guys and let them know, hey, here's what we're going to do on the next 2 or 3 plays to kind of give them an idea of what to expect. It's always good to remind them we got timeouts.
Yeah, and you can go to your more higher percentage plays where you got a short field anyways. You don't have to throw it down the field. You don't have to try to work it out of bounds. Mm-hmm. Just get some yards and try to move the ball forward.
Stockton rolls to his right. He's looking for McKinney. He's got him, and he'll get out of bounds. Nice job for good first down pickup.
Especially if you're working on your 2-minute offense here, that's exactly what you want. A route run right past the sticks, out to the sideline. Receiver made a good catch, got a few extra yards, went out of bounds, stopped the clock. I mean, that's textbook. First play of a 2-minute drive. So that may be what they're wanting to work on here.
15-yard gain. Stockton looking to the left side. He's going to throw it up for Glass. No, excuse me, that's Cornish. Could not come up with it. He was close to the back of the end zone, and it looks like he was really trying to watch his feet.
Yeah, the Cornish was trying to keep his feet in. Probably a little bit too much air underneath that one. Would have liked to see Dalton lay that one out there, let him go get it, drag his feet to the back of the end zone.
A little late on letting that one go.
Once again, just balling out of bounds, hit the ground, save a timeout.
No harm, no foul. Stockton looks to throw again. He's looking for Tribbett. He's got it. Touchdown. Good job.
Great job by Tribbett. Sean did a great job going up and catching that one, absorbing the hit. He knew he was going to get hit. So good focus to bring that one in and get into the end zone.
42 seconds to go here in the first half. Rabadon on for the extra point. Kick is up. And it's good. So Prescott now leads 33-0. Just getting ready to go in here at halftime. Prescott will be kicking this one away, and they will kick it off in to start the second half as well. We want to thank Shelter Insurance. Let Eli Ratcliffe find you the right coverage at the right price. Curry's Auto Sales and Curry's Outreach. At Curry's Auto Sales, we buy and sell cars. Curry's Community Outreach Ministry proudly serves the Prescott community. And Prescott Automotive, providing Prescott, Arkansas with quality care at affordable prices. Cornish will line this one up to kick it away. And last couple of ones, he's really almost done line drives right towards number 2, Bailey. He had a couple of really good kicks, deep tonight. This one's a little deeper, down to around the 16-yard line, taken by number 6. And that is Keithley.
Caden Gleason there on the tackle.
And that'll be 1st and 10 for the Hornets. 32.9 seconds.
Down up to the 39-yard line. Also, another number that I'm not seeing on the field tonight for the Hornets is number 7, Nip. He's also one of their starting receivers and defensive players. Not having him as well tonight. So there's a couple of players, key players that we know of that is not on the field for the Hornets tonight that they could really use. McDonald waits the snap. He's going to keep it over that left side. Good strong run there by ball popped up right there at the end, but I believe he was down. He will get out to the 47-yard line, a gain of 8 yards.
Best run he's had all night.
Be a 2nd down and 2. Just trying to get him out of bounds, and they do. That will end the first half. Good run there that time by Walker. Gain of about 20 yards, the biggest play they've had all night. That will bring us to halftime, and the Prescott Curly Wolves leading 33-0. Back in a few moments with our second half.
touchdown, Curly. He's got it, touchdown, Curly Wolves.
Gilbert Lumber is Prescott's premier shopping destination for all your home and outdoor needs, providing top-of-the-line quality products combined with economical, friendly pricing. Paints, tools, equipment, building materials, lawn, garden, farm, fishing, hunting supplies, and much more. If we don't have it, the gang at Gilbert's will try to get it. Stop by Gilbert Lumber today.
Go Curly Wolves!
The Bank of Delight has become one of the oldest and most respected banks in Arkansas. Our strong reputation is based upon our financial stability and our community leadership and our customers knowing that they can depend on us in the good times and the bad. We would like to thank our customers, past, present, and future, for giving the biggest little bank in Arkansas the opportunity to assist you with your financial needs.
Go Curly Wolves!
Tell you what they have to provide for you if you come down and shop.
We have
It's a downtown hope we're packed as numerous members of the community turned up. It's a downtown hope.
At Brazil Cornish Funeral Home, we know that saying goodbye is never easy. That's why owner Ben Brazil, General Manager and Vice President Scott Brown, and their caring team are here for you, offering compassionate guidance, professional service, and a personal touch every step of the way. They are honored to serve you in life's most difficult moments. Brazil Cornish Funeral Home, we care.
Go Curly Wolves!
Starting a business and finding the perfect spot to showcase your brand can be a challenge. Being a long-term business owner and searching for a partnership in advertising can also be a daunting task. Now, imagine explaining your vision to a team of like-minded individuals who understand, care, and are passionate about your success. That is where we come in. At Swart.Today, we are committed to delivering exceptional results and building strong relationships with our clients. Here, you're not just a client, you're family. Take a step towards success and visit our website today. Swart.Today, your friendly neighborhood network, bringing you breaking news and sports coverage.
to the end zone. Touchdown, Curly.
Prescott, Arkansas, are you ready for the Prescott Curly Wolf marching machine? Under the direction of Mrs. Gladly, drum major Tammy Tarver, are you ready? Let's take the crowd back to the 80s. We got on a limb by Tina Marie. think the crowd got that. Let's see if we can take them back to 1981. Mr. Gladney, are you ready? Let's take them back to 1981.
Lumber is Prescott's premier shopping destination for all your home and outdoor needs, providing top-of-the-line quality products combined with economical, friendly pricing. Paints, tools, equipment, building materials, lawn, garden, farm, fishing, hunting supplies, and much more. If we don't have it, the gang at Gilbert's will try to get it. Stop by Gilbert Lumber today.
Go Curly Wolves!
The Bank of Delight has become one of the oldest and most respected banks in Arkansas. Our strong reputation is based upon our financial stability and our community leadership and our customers knowing that they can depend on us in the good times and the bad. We would like to thank our customers, past, present, and future, for giving the biggest little bank in Arkansas the opportunity to assist you with your financial needs.
Go Curly Wolves!
Tell you what they have to provide for you if you come down and shop.
We have
It's a downtown hope we're packed as numerous members of the community turned up. It's a downtown hope.
Welcome back to Cummins Stadium as the Prescott Curly Wolves now are getting set to kick it away to start this second half. Prescott's leading 33-0. Harmony Grove will be set to return. Good half of football for Prescott except for the one turnover in the red zone tonight. Offensively, they've been sharp. A few holding penalties and a few mistakes there, but as a whole, it's been a great game offensively and defensively for the Curly Wolves.
Yeah, that first half, Stockton had 4 touchdown passes. KJ Page had 1 rushing touchdown. Only had the 1 offensive possession where they didn't score. So looking to continue that here in the second half.
Cornish is ready to kick it away. It's going to be another squib kick. It'll be taken there at about the 30-yard line by Bailey. He'll get it out to about the 37.
He's called by number 44, Justin Cook, and number 33,
Wesley Harper in there on the tackle.
Wesley Harper.
Ball marked at the 37-yard line.
37-yard line. Be first and 10 for the Hornets.
Expect to see the first team defense out on the field for at least this defensive possession. Then might get to see a few more new faces come in to get some action later in the third and fourth quarter. McDonald gives the ball to Walker. Good job of cutting it back into the middle of the field, and that's really the first time he's done that tonight.
Yeah, and he ended the first half with a really good run.
Second and 6, I'm sorry.
Coming out and getting a good run here in the first play of this offensive drive.
Going to be a gain of 4 on the play, and we've got a injured player there for the Hornets. Not able to see who it is. But while they attend to him, let's thank some of our sponsors, the Bank of Delight, the biggest little bank in Arkansas, Brazil Cornish Funeral Home, the funeral home we care, Gilbert Lumber. If it's time for a project, we've got what you need to get the job done. UAHT, Curly Wolf Football, is proudly sponsored by the University of Arkansas Hope Texarkana. UAHT provides free career and technical classes for Prescott High School juniors and seniors. Visit the high school counselor to find out more. Could tell that the player was reaching for his leg there, but not really sure what it is. They do have a few trainers out there looking at him at the moment.
I believe that's one of the linemen for the Hornets. I think he got twisted up at the bottom of that pile.
Another great night for football. This weather, we've really been blessed. We talked about it even before the game started. Is Prescott's really only had one game where it was hot and muggy, and that was the Hope game. Other than that, it's been really nice nights for football here in Arkansas this time of year.
To see him walking off on his own power there.
We have 2nd down and 6 now for the Hornets. McDonald, quick pitch out to Young. Good job there by Woodley, but he got taken for a ride for a couple of yards there.
I think they would have had a much better gain on that run if the pitch would have got to the ball carrier a little bit sooner. Ball carrier was able to cut it back upfield, but Zachary did a good job of getting his hands on him, slow him down a little bit.
3-yard gain on the play, so 3rd and short now for the Hornets. That's going to be offsides there. I believe Dixon got across that line of scrimmage. That's going to give them 5 yards. First time the Hornets have used a 2 count.
Okay, it's offsides against the Curly Wolves.
Curly Wolves have done a really good job tonight on the edges. They're walking guys up. I've noticed Zachary and Brian Woodley doing it both. They're kind of inching up closer and closer to the line of scrimmage, trying to time that snap. That time, Davion just got there a little bit too soon to get the offsides penalty.
1st and 10 for the Hornets as they have it on the 49-yard line. Ball given to Walker. Good job by Dixon as well as Rash on the carry. Or stop, excuse me.
Yeah, Dixon did a good job making that play extend out towards the sideline. Rash did a great job of fighting off the block from the receiver, being in there to make a tackle.
It's going to bring up 2nd and 9 for the Hornets. Ball is right on the 50-yard line.
Second down and 9. McDonald looking to throw. It's going to be intercepted by Benton. He just jumped that route perfectly, and they're not going to catch him. He'll get that one into the end zone. Touchdown, Benton. There'll be a flag for excessive celebration there on the touchdown. Got 9:37 here to go in the 3rd quarter, and Prescott's able to get the defensive stop on the 2nd turnover of the night for the Hornets.
He did a great job there. He read that one very well, came up, made the play. Could have done without the front flip there at the end, but
well, you take a chance. You could have an injury there, and that's just something you don't want. Of course, they're kids. That's all I can say.
Yeah, I don't mind him having fun, but he might regret that come Monday. But great play there by him. Great job to make a scoring play for the defense. They played so well the past 2 weeks, really 3 weeks, and for them to put some points on the board is always good.
Talking at halftime about Coach Jackson and playing for him back in the 80s, and I can guarantee you if you'd have done something like that, you probably would have been running around the track for the rest of the game. You wouldn't have touched the field again. You just would have been running the rest of the night.
I'm low-key kind of jealous that he was able to do the front flip.
Yeah, because I couldn't have done that.
I could have done it.
My front flip would have definitely not been intentional. Rabadon on for the extra point. Oh, snap is behind him, and it will be no good. So Prescott does have a 39-0 lead as we get started here in this third quarter. Harmony Grove was moving the ball, getting the ball out to midfield, and then just made a bad pass. Benton did a great job of jumping that route and helped the Curly Wolves now to get that mercy rule started. As we will go ahead and make mention of some of our supporting sponsors. Dalrymple Crane Accounting, bringing you professional accounting services year-round. PSC Spray Services, pesticide, herbicide, and aquatic applications for residential and commercial. Texarkana Physical Therapy and Sports Medicine, Hope Branch. Your local physical therapy business striving to be as flexible, accommodating as possible to meet patient needs. Farmers Bank and Trust, easy banking for busy living. Visit myfarmers.bank. Lance and Associates Real Estate, your hometown realtor, people you know, people you trust. Rabadon will be set to kick it away this time, and he will be kicking away from his own 25-yard line, assessing that penalty for excessive celebration on the touchdown.
Rabadon to kick off for the Curly Wolves. He's kicking off from the 25.
Good chance for the Hornets to get good field position here. Ball's going to land and be picked up at the 30-yard line by McDonald.
Pick up by number 4, McDonald.
Good job, good stop, good tackle there. Good form tackle. I believe that was Bryce Harper. Excuse me, Wesley Harper. Been watching some baseball lately, I have to admit.
Yeah, I think you also had Kieran Phillips in there on the tackle as well.
Watching that game the other night with the Dodgers and the Phillies, and I love those old uniforms the Phillies were wearing. I'm a Dodgers fan to a certain extent, so I was glad to see the Dodgers win that series. But great run there by McDonald. He's loose. Tribbett's going to have to catch him. He does, and we'll get him down inside the 25.
Yeah, big run there by McDonald. Best run so far of the night for the Hornets. Getting a big chunk play there. Prescott's made some substitutions on the defensive side of the ball, and the Hornets tried to take advantage of it here pretty quick.
35-yard gain there by McDonald. Great job there to hit that open field and get the ball down into Curly Wolf territory, and this is definitely their biggest penetration into Curly Wolf territory. Last week, these backups did a great job of coming in and making some stops. Walker's going to be on the carry. He's going to be into the secondary and get down inside the 10.
Tribbett there on the tackle again. These past two plays, the Hornets have been able to get into the second level before Curly was able to make any contact with the ball carrier.
McCaney and McKinney come in now on that defensive line. Ball gets down and marked around the 8-yard line. Gain of 15 on that last carry. McDonald gives the ball to, I believe that's number 8, Vint.
He's tackled by a host of Curly Wolves. Led by number 14, Stockton.
Curtis Stockton in there on the tackle.
McKinney.
The Curly Wolves almost punched that ball out.
Harper in there as well.
Vince lucky to hang on. That he was able to hang on to that one.
Could be on the 7-yard line.
Second down and goal now for the Hornets. Ball given to Vent. Again, not much doing on that left side. Good job by the Curly Wolf defense to come up and make the stop. McKinney and Sorrells, I believe, over on that left side.
Number 14, Stockton.
It's going to drop them back a loss of about 4, maybe 5 yards on that play.
About 4 yards. Now the ball's on the 12-yard line.
Bring up a 3rd and go from the 12. Definitely 2-down territory for the Hornets. I believe that's 12 Valencia in at quarterback. Oh, ball is on the ground. It gave the ball off to McDonald. I think it rolled forward and he was able to jump on it.
Donald came up with it, but yes, they have changed quarterbacks. They got Valencia in there now. The bad exchange there from the quarterback to the ball carrier. Hornets are lucky to come up with it again.
4th and goal from the 9. Approaching 5 minutes to play here in the third quarter. Jax Kisselberg in at defensive end. High snap. Valencia gets it down to McDonald. Trying to get there. They're going to throw a flag for horse collar that time. That was Sorrells that just grabbed him. And he's McDonald's going to come up limping on that play. Had him stop, but I do believe he did get inside that shoulder pad that time.
That particular way of tackling somebody is very injury prone.
Mm-hmm.
So that's definitely something you want to teach these guys not to do. You see some pretty bad injuries on that particular play.
So they'll have the ball 1st and goal now from the 4-yard line. McDonald will come out.
4th and goal. Giovanni Valencia in at quarterback.
And Evans is going to jump off sides. That's going to cost a couple of yards.
Offsides against the Curly Wolves. Now the ball's on the 2-yard line.
So now we have a 4th and goal from the 2. Excuse me, 1st and goal from the 2.
New quarterback in the game.
We did not got enough first down off of the horse collar. They give the ball to Walker. He's going to be in the end zone for a touchdown for the Hornets. Doesn't matter. It's a touchdown for the Hornets. They do get on the scoreboard. They will line up for 2, I expect, because we saw them attempting some extra points in the pregame, and it was not very pretty. The kicker, I mean, he kicked one about as hard as I've seen, and he drilled a lineman right in the back of the head. I'm surprised there wasn't a fight. 3 minutes to go here in the third quarter. Ball given to Walker. He's going to step into the end zone for the 2-point conversion. And so the Hornets now press it to a 39-8 score.
Prescott's defense really bailed them out there with a couple of tough penalties there at the end of that drive. Last week they were able to limit penalties for most of the game, but they're up to 10 tonight. You never want to have double-digit penalties in your ball game, especially when you're able to help extend the drive for the opposing offense, and that's what led to that touchdown.
I want to thank Shelter Insurance. Let Eli Ratcliffe find you the right coverage at the right price. Curry's Auto Sales and Curry's Outreach. At Curry's Auto Sales, we buy and sell cars. Curry's Community Outreach Ministry proudly serves the Prescott community. And Prescott Automotive, providing Prescott, Arkansas with quality care at affordable prices. Number 14, Barons will be on to kick it away. Looks like they possibly could be setting up to try maybe an onside kick here, at least a squib kick. They were very successful with one of theirs. It took a really crazy bounce, and Glass and Gleason were lucky to get on it early to start the game.
14 Barons to kick off for the Hornets.
It's going to be a short kick. It's going to be taking it around the 16-yard line. I believe that's Helmick on the return, and he'll get it out to the 46-yard line.
Talon made a good return.
So good job there by Talon to get that one and get it back up to the 47-yard line.
Looks like the Curly Wolves are going to send their first group offense back out there.
Stockton looking to throw, nowhere to go with it, so he just wisely steps out of bounds for about a 3-yard gain.
Good decision there, tucking that one and getting what he could.
Going to mark it with a 2-yard gain. It's a positive play. You don't make a mistake there, and you live for a next down. That's going to end the third quarter. Prescott leading 39-8. As we go into this fourth quarter, we'll go ahead and thank our title sponsors once again. Bank of Delight, the biggest little bank in Arkansas. Brazil Cornish Funeral Home, the funeral home we care. Gilbert Lumber, if it's time for a project, we've got what you need to get the job done. And UAHT, Curlywell Football is proudly sponsored by the University of Arkansas Hope Texarkana. UAHT provides free career and technical classes for Prescott High School juniors and seniors. Visit the high school counselor to find out more. Well, Brandon, as the third quarter has closed off here, it was a pretty fast quarter with the mercy rule getting started. What are some of the takeaways you can see as they've come out here in this second half?
Well, defense has continued to play well. That last time out they had probably that second group coming in. They allowed some bigger plays, had some penalties that helped Harmony Grove work down the field, score that touchdown. But the beginning of the third quarter, you had your first team defense out there. They were able to get the big pick six. Your offense has come out. Now you're wanting to see how they're going to react to coming out of halftime. This group hasn't had to come out of halftime too many times to get going in that second half. You go in there and sit down for 20 minutes, you have your conversations, you make your adjustments. You're wanting to see how those adjustments can play out here, so I'd like to see them to continue what they did in the first half, work the ball down the field and try to get some more points on the board.
Cornish now in at quarterback gives the ball to Gleason, but there's nothing doing there. He's hitting the backfield immediately.
Yeah, you don't want to see that because you still got quite a few of your first team offensive linemen out there. Pretty much jailbreak up front for the Hornets.
Make it a 3rd down and 10. Giving Cornish an opportunity to get in the game with your first team offense still on the field, and he needs those opportunities. He got a couple snaps already in the first half, but now he's getting a chance here where he needs to be able to try to move the ball down the field. He's going to keep it, and he's going to pop it outside and able to get a first down out of that. Good job by Rhett on that particular carry.
Yeah, especially a really good job of changing direction. He changed his direction to the left, got to the open field. Receivers downfield blocking. Roderick McKinney did a great job coming down on that crack block, not getting the penalty for a blindside block, making sure the defender was turned correctly, got a good block, and sprung Rhett for that first down run.
12-yard gain there by Cornish. Ball given to Culp. Almost bobbled that one at the handoff, but stopped at the line of scrimmage.
Hernsberger on the tackle for the Hornets. He's had a good night up on that defensive front.
Wesley Harper, as well as Helmick, are in now on offense. Cornish, a little bit of a bad snap. He's just going to keep and try to make the most out of it. Took a pretty good shot that time, but did get positive yards.
Yeah, the bad snap kind of slowed up what they were trying to do in the backfield there. Did a good job to get what he could.
Going to be a gain of about 3 yards maybe on the play.
3 yards. Make it 3rd and 7.
Oh, and a bad snap that time. Cornish is going to have to try to do something with it. Can't do nothing but just fall on it.
Jumps on it.
It's a couple bad snaps here in a row.
Big time loss.
To Rick.
Gonna bring up 4th down.
Make it 4th and long.
I didn't see who was in at center that time. Was it still Marler?
No.
Okay, I was thinking it was someone different that time.
They pulled him out after that first play.
Was it 74, you say? That would have been Parker Craig, but I just didn't see who it was that was in at center that time. Cornish will punt it away, and it's a high snap again. Cornish is going to do what he can to get it away. He does, gets a decent punt out of that. Almost hits a Hornet player. It will be down at about the 32-yard line. So a great job by Rhett to get that out, get it out, and get it punted away.
Yeah, that was a really good punt, good high punt. Got a good bounce.
Got the ball on the 32-yard line. Be 1st and 10.
Looking now for the defense to come out here and have a stop. You're going to have some new faces, fresh faces up front. Some of your linebackers that have played some throughout the night, but you've got Jamarian Yates, Wesley Harper. Still got Owen Glass out there. I'm sure he'll probably come out after this play. High snap. McDonald not able to get it. The ball's on the ground. It's picked up by the Curly Wolves, and Charles is going to score the touchdown. So 2 defensive touchdowns here in the second half.
Yeah, scoop and score. Curly Wolves took advantage of a bad snap. Sorrells did a great job picking up the ball and getting it in for a defensive touchdown.
Prescott extends that lead. Now Robinson will be on for the extra point. Really like to see this part of our game. They did well last week, but it seems to always start with that snap. Wesley Harper is a snapper, and I'm not putting the blame on him. It's just that's where it starts,
Yeah.
and we're just not getting a good clean hold. Good snap that time.
There's going to be a flag on the play. I think it's offside. It's the Hornets.
Well, I didn't hear a whistle. There probably was. I just didn't hear anything that time. Owen just froze when he got the ball.
It may be offside. I kind of think Wesley double clutched that snap, but maybe it was offside.
Here we go to try it again.
And it may not have played it set.
Yeah, they may have never blew it live.
And there's one that rolls to him.
Ball is loose.
You know that on that.
Davis is there.
As I say, the officials need to blow the whistle if they want them to stop. The one thing about a snap like that in high school, the play is dead once the offense does not try to score.
Yeah.
Whereas these snaps are just not getting back there cleanly. The one that was before that, it was perfect.
Yeah, that one was behind Owen, and that's not really anything Owen can do. You're down on a knee, waiting for that snap to get there. That's definitely something that was really well worked, really well done last week. Like you said, I think they were 7 for 7 or maybe 7 for 8 last week, but they've definitely had a tough time with it tonight.
Approaching 5 minutes to go here in the fourth quarter. Prescott leading 45-8. We want to thank our supporting sponsors, Dalrymple Crane Accounting, bringing you professional accounting services year-round. PSE Spray Services, pesticide, herbicide, and aquatic applications for residential and commercial. Texarkana Physical Therapy and Sports Medicine, Hope Branch. your local physical therapy business striving to be as flexible and accommodating as possible to meet patient needs. Farmers Bank and Trust, easy banking for busy living. Visit myfarmers.bank.
Robidon to kick off for the Curly Wolves.
Good high kick there by Robidon, taken by McDonald on the 16-yard line.
McDonald, he's still
He's
on
got
his
a
feet.
good return there. He gets out over the 35.
33 Harper at the 37-yard line. Be first and 10 Hornets.
Offensively, Prescott hasn't been able to do much here in the second half, but they've scored two defensive touchdowns. Hornets will take over on this possession at the 37-yard line. McDonald gives the ball to Walker. Good job by the Curly Wolf defense. I believe that was Kisselberg got back there to make the original contact.
Yeah, Jax was there first.
Number 33 Harper.
Wesley Harper came in and helped clean it up.
Loss of about 4. Much better effort that time on the defensive side of the ball.
I think Darius Charles was also in there for the Curly Wolves.
Number 20, Andrew Willingham in at one of the linebackers. Number 32, Jeremiah Gully. Number 43, Deshaun Flemings.
Kieran Block is also out there at the.
Valencia gives the ball to McDonald. He's going to gain a couple of yards.
Willingham. And number 63 Charles.
Gain of about 3 yards on the play.
He picks up about 3 yards. Going to make it 3rd and 11.
Third down and 11 now as we have about 2.5 minutes, a little under 2.5 minutes to go. Valencia gives the ball to, I think that was Vint that time on the carry.
Harper on the tackle once again.
Loss of a yard on that play.
2 minutes to go in the game.
We got a 4th down for the Hornets, and they're going to be set to punt it away. Good job that time by that defensive group. They didn't give up any big plays that time, didn't have any foolish penalties, and able to make the stop, much like they did last week.
Yeah, they just had the one drive where they gave up the touchdown, but other than that, they've played very well, made one stop, and got two touchdowns on their end.
Over a 3-week period, if you give up 2 touchdowns, I'll take that. That's going to be a
Flag on the play or whistle on the play.
either a false start or a timeout. Timeout by the Hornets. They weren't set. They didn't have the players out there the way they needed, so call a timeout there with 1:17 to go here in the 4th quarter. We want to thank Lance and Associates Real Estate, your hometown realtor, people you know, people you trust. Shelter Insurance. Let Eli Ratcliffe find you the right coverage at the right price. Curry's Auto Sales and Curry's Outreach. At Curry's Auto Sales, we buy and sell cars. Curry's Community Outreach Ministry proudly serves the Prescott community. Prescott Automotive, providing Prescott, Arkansas with quality care at affordable prices. Prescott will travel to Parker's Chapel next week to face the Parker's Chapel Trojans. Prescott will move on and be 5-1 on the season, 3-0 in conference play. So if you can make that trip down to El Dorado next week, just south of there, to see Prescott play Parker's Chapel, we hope that you will make the travel down there to be supportive of our Curly Wolves. If not, please be sure to watch us on Swark.today. Low snap. Punter gets it away. It's going to be taken by Helmick on around the 37-yard line. Not much going there, but a good job of catching the ball and getting upfield. Gets it to the 40-yard line for Prescott.
Trying to make something happen with an opportunity he had.
Got a couple of Hornets slow to get up and not so sure they didn't collide maybe with one another as well. Got a Prescott player hobbling a little bit as he comes off the field too. Definitely don't want to see any injuries or anything hurt, late in the ball game such as this. But on those plays like that, when there's a big scrum for it, a lot of times players kind of get banged up in the bottom of a pile.
Yeah, especially this late in the ball game. Ball game well in hand. You don't want to see anybody getting injured.
As we said, Prescott will travel to Parker's Chapel next week, and then in 2 weeks, Prescott Curly Wolves will be back home, and they will face the Bismarck Lions, and those will be the two top teams in conference play. Both teams are expected to come into that game with one loss. Now, Prescott still has to do their business at Parker's Chapel, don't get me wrong, but, it's expected. Those two teams will be vying for the possible conference championship that night. The ambulance looks like it's going to have to, some of the paramedics will have to come in there to help the player in this situation. It's prayers, of course, be with his family, and hopefully he'll be able to be all right. Hopefully just taking the precautions at this time. But hopefully the situation, of course, again, as we look forward through into the season, Prescott's got their big games coming up. They're gonna need a lot of support. We hope that you'll come out and support this Curly Wolf football team. Make this a community environment. This is one of the things about Friday night football, and it's a good opportunity to get out and be with some friends and family and be supportive of the kids in our community. It's something that used to be done regularly back in the 70s, 80s, 90s, and I think we've lost that over the last 10 or 15 years. So I just like to encourage all the fans out there in town to get out and try to help support these kids over the next few weeks and show them what Prescott football is all about.
Especially after next week, you've only got 2 home games left. You're going to have the big one against Bismarck. Definitely need a big crowd here for that one to cheer on these kids and try to get them some home field advantage going here. And then you'll be making the trip to Smackover after that for another big game. So you're going to have 2 big games back-to-back. Really need some fan support for those 2 ball games for sure, especially with, that you take care of business next week against Parker's Chapel.
Right.
You come back and you play Bismarck. That's going to be for 1 and 2.
Right.
In the conference and your playoff seeding.
Mm-hmm.
So you definitely want to set the tone for the boys there and then finish out the year with senior night
That's right.
Against Center Point. And I always have fond memories thinking about our senior night, 15 years ago. Just
right.
It's the last time that you know for sure you're going to be out here in front of the people cheering you on. Maybe the last one of the last few times that you're getting to strap on the helmet and go out there and play with your friends. And it's always a big time. And it's always made that much better with a big crowd and your friends and your family up here cheering you on.
Well, that with those games coming up, Bismarck's going to bring a big crowd.
Oh, yeah.
They're very supportive of their school. There's a couple of Prescott Curly Wolf former students there that are coaching over there now. So they're going to be pumped up. They want nothing more than to beat Prescott. They came away with a victory last year in senior high football. They've had a couple of victories in junior high, but for senior high. That was really one of the first senior high victories they've had, and they want to continue that. They're building a program over there. They were state runner-ups last year, so they're going to bring a big crowd, and Prescott needs to do the same for their support here of Prescott.
Yeah, absolutely.
Do hope this young man is okay. I know they're doing everything they're supposed to do to be sure they're showing the right precautions and everything for his safety.
It's a very scary moment for sure.
Well, anytime that there's a situation where you don't know what's happened and there's a player that's down for an extended period of time, you know that there's something bad. That you just want to make sure he's okay. That it's something that they can hopefully get him to a good facility here close by and get him taken care of. Had an opportunity to see an old friend, I guess you'd say, Christy Graves. I can't remember her married name now, but I worked with her mom and dad for several years. She's was a student at Harmony Grove, and now she's teaching, I think, over there in Harmony Grove. Her and my daughter worked together at Hope when they were teaching and very young in their careers, and had a chance to see her at halftime. Harmony Grove has had some former Prescott players as well. I know that one of the Fletchers, I believe it was Dennis Fletcher, his son played football for them. Saw him this summer. He's got a grandson that's playing the same age as Raiden, so they were playing in baseball tournaments over in Arkadelphia. I was expecting probably that the officials might go over and talk to the coaches and just say that they're going to let the clock run out. We got under a minute to play. I believe that both coaches would accept that and go ahead and run the clock out, but I will wait to see what the officials decide on that matter.
Especially with the situation they have with the paramedics out there trying to take care of this young man.
Yeah, and that's the most important thing.
Yeah.
And let that be what's done. Give them plenty of room and allow the facilities to be able to take care of the situation. Looks like they have gotten him on the board that they will use to place him on the stretcher. So I think they've got that part handled. thank the paramedic crew for being here. That's one of the things that you have to have at a high school football event, and you definitely want to have some good attendance here to be able to handle situations like this. And the officials have just told us that the ball game has been completed. So we appreciate everybody joining us here tonight on SWART.today. We of course hate that the game is ending under this situation, but right now the major priority is the young man's safety and the young man's health. We do hope everything's okay. It looks like they do have him on a stretcher now, and we'll be escorting him over to the ambulance vehicle to be able to take him to get more care. We thank you for joining us here tonight as Prescott does come away with a 45-8 victory over the Harmony Grove Hornets. Prescott moves to 5-1 and 3-0 in conference play. Next week they will travel to Parker's Chapel to face the Trojans. We do hope that you can make that trip, but if not, please join us on SWART.today next week. For Jim and Brandon Honey, we'll see you next week. Y'all be careful and God bless.